Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about if there is an easy way to get that film look, and we're going to be testing out this program or a plugin called DEHANCER. And I just want to be upfront with you guys that this is a sponsored video by DEHANCER. They asked me to test it out, see what I thought, but I will tell you that every opinion that I'm going to give and my thoughts on it are literally what I think. So they asked me to be honest, be open, and just any criticism I have. So I wanted to let you guys know that I'm not here to say this is amazing, and you guys will hear everything that I do have to say about this program. Just wanted to be upfront with you guys, and let's get to it. So I'm sure most of you guys know that in these few years, film has been obviously skyrocketing in prices because of the popularity and the film's not being developed as much. So obviously the quantity is low, but also demand is rising. People want that film look, people want that nostalgia back. So it's a lot of different factors, and I know film isn't just a look. There is a look to film, but there's a process to film. There's the analog putting in your film and all of that manual stuff you have to do. But today, as much as I want to get into the process of film, today we're just going to be solely talking about the look of film. So bear with me. And I think the rising popularity of film is kind of the reason why the X100V, as you guys know, I think is still sold out everywhere. I think one of the main reasons for that popularity is because of film, and how a lot of Fuji cameras, not just the X100V, but they offer these, you can make your film recipes. So I think that had something to do with the blow up of X100V. So just to get into a little background of DEHANCER, is a plugin that offers all these different film stock looks. I guess you can call them presets, but you can also adjust them. So it's available for Photoshop, for Lightroom, for Capture One, and for Affinity. So for these examples that I'm going to show you, I will be using the Lightroom. Then I didn't do any color adjustment. I just did slight, make it brighter and stuff like that, just to make the brightness and everything correct. So let's go ahead and get these photos, and we will open them in the DEHANCER. So here right off the bat, we have our first picture here. It's using an ADOX color implosion film stock, and again, I'm not familiar with all of these, but they do offer a lot of different film stocks. So let's just use one that is pretty popular. Very popular in this case. For example, Portra 400, maybe the most popular film stock. Let's just see what it would give us for this look. I think it's pretty similar. And so when you go down here, you can adjust every little thing. So right here, you just gotta check it and whatever you want to. So a film developer, you have the boost, correction, separation. You just adjust everything accordingly. So let's just, before we adjust anything, let's just look at some of the adjustments that they offer. So it's film compression, expand. So basically white and black points here. Print. And I think the most interesting while using this was, obviously people want film grain. And I noticed that initially when you just click on all of these, they really throw the grain on you. I guess that's the most obvious sign of film, so I guess that's why they do that. And then I think the other interesting ones that they offer is halation and the bloom. So I guess bloom, people want that detexturized look, and has a little light to it. So it is cool that they offer these film halation. And I wanted to note that I think these options here, the bloom and the halation, is probably the most although you can adjust those in Lightroom or whatever program you do use, that the fact that they offer it here just automatically, I think that is cool. So let's just go ahead and mess around with all of these things and see if we like the photo or not. Let's put some, I'm not gonna mess with this. Again, this is very minor things that I'm gonna touch. I think I don't want to mess too much with the color here, but I am going to mess with the film grain. I do think there's not enough right now. Let's just kind of adjust, see where it goes. That's too much, obviously. I think that's a good amount there. I do think that these shadows could be a little more grain in them. And halation, I think this is where it's really going to shine. So I guess it's a matter of how smooth you want it. Okay, I apologize for that. My cat was eating something on the ground. Okay, so the halation here. Let's see how much we want to amplify this. See that? I think the bloom is really nice, actually. Again, I think this is a good photo here. So let me show you the before and after. So with this photo here, let's take a look at, I just want to show you guys a lot of what they offer with no adjustment here. So, you know, essentially these are presets, but they do offer all these, and we're just going to go through them. Not all of them, but just generally what they look like. I actually think a lot of these black and white ones are really good, especially this one right here. This Ilford, I think it does a pretty good job of showing what an Ilford black and white will look like. And I noticed that a lot of this, or not a lot, this one right here, the Lomochrome purple, you know, a very rare film stock, hard to find. I think this one is a cool one. I think this would be hard to try to master in Lightroom, this type of look. So yeah, I think this one and a lot of the, so I think let's try this Lomochrome one here and see what we get. So again, I only pretty much, I think once the color is set, I think that's good. I only kind of just want to adjust the halation and all that in these, and the bloom. So before and after. So for this one here, let's see what stock will look the best. Instax here. Oh, it's an Ektar. I kind of like the Ektar. What's the difference between these? Oh, okay, so this is a on paper. Oh, Kodachrome. A Polaroid look, okay. I think I'm gonna go with the Ektar here. The first Ektar. And then again, not really gonna mess with these. I think I'm just going to it's too much grain on this one in my opinion. Let's lower it to there. Again, the halation, I'm gonna amplify the halation. Smoothness, let's up the smoothness a tad bit on that. I think that's good. And again, this is where the magic happens. I'm gonna amplify some bloom. And in the details a bit. I think that's a good look there. Shot on film, guys. So let's take a look at the before and after. So again, I kind of just wanted to show you what this program does and what it offers. So basically you guys are here to listen to my final thoughts on this program and what it offers. So let's just start with, unfortunately, it is not a free program. It does, they give you a lifetime like subscription or whatever for $199, but they offer a yearly plan of $129. In my opinion, if you were to get this, you might as well get the lifetime. So DEHANCER does offer a free trial, so if you guys want to go ahead and try it for yourselves, definitely check out the website. I will link it down below. And also, if you do enjoy it while trying it, please feel free to use my code ROB for 10% off your total price. So go ahead and check it out. Like I said, I will put the link down below. So now it's a question of, is this program worth the price? And you know, like anything else, if you have the money and that's not an issue, I say yes. Like it's fast, it does the job. And again, I'm not sure with every single film stock because I haven't shot all the ones that it offers, so I don't know how close in resemblance that it shows, you know, how close it is. But then I was thinking, can you just, if you have the time and you're trying to learn all these things, can you replicate all this in Lightroom? And I would say yes. Will it take some time and you know, a lot of trial and error? Also yes. So I think you have to ask yourself, if you just want a quick fix and you don't really care to learn about the colors or about how to edit certain things in Lightroom, I say yes, this program is worth it. But if you're, on the other hand, you want to learn and you want to develop your own type of look and figure out what everything in Lightroom or whatever program you use, I say probably not, because again, I feel like everything that it offers, it can be done in a program such as Lightroom. Again, will it take time? Yes. So basically, if you want to get the shortcut, I say it is worth it. And obviously, when it comes to anything, asking yourself, is it worth the money, is the best question, right? So I kind of try to put myself in the shoes of a upcoming photographer, someone who doesn't have much money and all that. So my final conclusion is, I think this is a great program. I think the fact that they even offer this, they offer like pretty much all the popular film stocks, I think it's a great idea. But also I think that this isn't the only place that does something like this. And I know a lot of people look down upon like people trying to get that film look, and I never understood why. You know, if you enjoy shooting film, then okay, but I don't think you have to criticize others for wanting that look and not necessarily shooting film, because let's be honest, film it's expensive. And also it takes more effort and it takes more time to shoot, you know, a shot, because you're really thinking about these things. So I don't think it's right to criticize others for wanting that look and wanting a quote unquote shortcut. You know, whatever makes you happy, right? As cliche as that sounds. So I think that's where DEHANCER comes in, and I think it's a great opportunity for people, you know, if you're willing to pay that price, yeah, it does a great job. So you know, obviously there are a lot of alternatives out there, and if you're willing to learn, you can make all these yourself. But at the end of the day, that's your decision. I'm just trying to kind of break down what this thing does and my thoughts on it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does get my videos out there. And leave me a comment. Did I miss anything? I know I didn't get too into the nitty-gritty of what everything does, but yeah, please feel free to leave me a comment on what you guys think, what I missed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.